Why would you fuck with me? How could you fuck with me? Why do you fuck with me?
We back on the AP show, and we got
D-Walk.
D-Walk.
Big D-Walk, my bad.
Man, so what's new?
Shit. A lot, man. We going so hard these days, man. I be trying to stay busy.
Man,
I got a lot of new music that just been sitting on, man, waiting to put it out the right way and stuff, waiting to distribute it the right way.
man. So do you have any new projects dropping anytime soon?
I don't know, man. I might. I don't know. It depends on like the timing and stuff. I got so much music and stuff though.
Man, yeah, you be in the studio a lot, right?
Yep.
So how long do you usually be in the studio when you working?
I be getting like 4-hour blocks and shit.
Damn.
So I go like twice. Right now I go twice a week.
Damn.
How long does it take you to like work on a project?
A project, man. I really never even like focused on making a project. That's the crazy part. Like I just be making hella songs. You know what I'm saying? Like so. And then shit, when I'm ready, when we talk about dropping or something, like we just we just go through all the songs. Like what's the top songs, right? Or what I'm feeling right then and there. And that's how we go about the little EPs and shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So your recent song, I think it's the one with Kai Colors.
Yup.
You guys dropped after the Super Bowl.
Yup.
So did you freestyle that or did you write music?
Yeah, what happened was, Kai, he sent me that beat, like, way before I even hopped on that motherfucker. I'm just like, this motherfucker hard. We was supposed to do it together. He just sent it to, or I had it so long, he was like, bro, you can just have that beat, just cook up on it with it. I'm like, all right, bet. So I was in the studio one day, and I just played that mother shit. I went in there, just hit a melody to it, like, that little flow, cadence or whatever. Shit, I sent it back to him like, nah, I ain't sent it back to him. I was posting a little snippet like on Instagram and shit. He like, bro, send me that motherfucker with the open verse, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. And shit, we came back here and recorded.
Man, so how'd you end up meeting Kai Colors?
Shit, through music. I been on him. We had opened up for Famous Dex together like a long ass time ago. Yeah. So. That's like one of the first times I seen him like and heard his music. I'm like, yeah, he hard.
Did you talk to Famous Dex that night?
No, shit, I was in and out. Yep, I was in and out. So I didn't even get a chance to meet him.
Man, so you be around a lot of big stars, right? You're signed to QC, right?
Nuh-uh.
You're not officially signed?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Distribute you or like what? Well, you be with QC, so like tell us about that. Like what exactly is your relationship then?
Yeah.
If you can talk about it.
Yeah, like basically they interested in me and shit. So we
How does that feel?
shit, it feel good. But we basically in the process of working something out. So
Are you planning on being an independent artist or signing?
man, I want to stay indie as long as I can, but like the numbers right outside.
Yeah.
The numbers and the paperwork and everything right outside.
Yeah, so you ever go for a vibe when recording?
Yup, shit, depending on whatever mood I'm feeling that day, for real.
Man.
Cause I used to write a lot, but now I don't write a lot, so I just go in the studio and basically, but the day of, like, that I know I'm going in the studio, however I'm feeling, I'll be like, that's the kind of song I'm about to make. That's the kind of beat I look for or something. So.
Man, so how long you been doing music for? Cause you've been doing it for at least like 3 years now.
Yup, like, but it's been longer than that. I probably been doing it like a couple years out of high school, probably like 2014.
Man,
Who you say like your biggest influences in music?
Shit, just everybody I listen to and stuff like. Shit, I listen to so much music. I ain't even got no favorites right now because I just be all over the place.
Right.
Anything is hard, I be listening to.
Whatever
So
hits you.
yeah. So basically, like, anything that's hard be influencing me, like motivate me to go in the studio, make some hard shit. So
Yeah, so you remember when you recorded your first song?
yup, I was hella shitty. It was the
How old was
quality.
you then?
I was probably like 19. Nah, I was probably like 20,
How old are you now?
27.
Damn, so about almost 10 years.
Yup, probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
So like, what's the story behind you recording your first track? If you remember.
Yeah, I remember shit out. My cousin Lil Cupid, he was rapping and shit. He was big in KC then. At the time, he had like a little home kit, studio set up and shit. And shit, I was just going to his house every day getting high and shit. And he was rapping and shit, playing all them beats. I'm like, shit, let me get on one of them beats, just playing around and shit. He like, come on. I think like one of my first beats was like Otis. I remixed Otis.
Like Kanye. And
Yeah, yeah.
That was
I
a
don't know
vibe.
the song.
I be trying to find that song to this day. I don't know where the hell that song is, but I think I went hard on that motherfucker. The quality of shit was shitty, but I think it was hard.
Do you ever like go back and listen to your old music just to see how far you've come?
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
see
that's
the
why I ain't
progression?
deleted none of it, huh?
Yeah.
You see the progression from how
Oh,
you started
yeah.
to how you are now.
Most definitely, man. It's I grew a lot, like mentally and just like professionally. You know what I'm saying? Like creating a professional sound and shit. So I definitely can see the difference.
When did you start taking music seriously?
Probably around the time that I started seeing people like the impact I had on people and shit. Like people really tapping in and fucking with me and shit. So yeah.
So how is it just being like a superstar in KC? You know what I mean? It's like you got a lot of respect, right?
Yeah,
From a lot
yeah.
of people.
It's-
People ever just go and just be like, oh, there's D-Wall, let me get a picture.
Man, all the time. Especially now, it's good and bad for real. Cause I mean, the good part is that it's people showing love and shit. It was hard as hell to get people to show love and shit, but now like it just be like I can't do shit in private no more for real. Even if I'm going like far out to go grocery shopping or some shit, like somebody always just seeing me or something. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
noticing me or saying something. But I mean, I ain't used to that shit, so like it be tripping me out
So
sometimes.
how long has that been happening for?
Shit, probably like ever since I dropped Clappers. First, I dropped a song called Clappers. Like,
Is that the one that's always playing on the radio?
nah, shit, it was. It probably still is. I don't know. But that's the twerk song that I had made like a year back or something. Yeah, like a bunch of strippers and shit, shorties and shit would come up
You
to
ever
me.
performed at a club?
Hell yeah.
How is it? Is it different between performing in the club and to performing outside into like a regular venue?
Man, I can say that, like, shit. I mean, like, I treat every performance the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, I act like I don't see nobody, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can zone out and zone into it. So, like, when I'm performing in a strip club, a club or a real venue, concert, or whatever, I just treat all that shit the same.
As you grow as an artist, like and get bigger, is there like a venue or like a spot that you have that you want to sell out one
I
day?
want to sell out Springsteen.
Yeah, yes sir.
That's my ultimate goal, for real. I mean, of course, along with other, like, venues and shit out of state, it's like...
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
That's so
Most
fun.
definitely. But, yeah. Most definitely, for sure.
Yeah. So how much do you usually charge for shows?
Yeah, right now it's at 1,000.
Damn.
So we bargaining. Like, I've been booked up. Like, especially the last couple weeks.
It's good to stay busy.
I've been going crazy.
It's good to stay busy.
So
Yeah.
how'd you end up getting plays on the radio?
Shit, I started from the bottom. I had Clappers at Underground Heat. Before that, though, it was a song called Get a Grip. Had that motherfucking Underground Heat. I just tapped in with DJ Mac and shit. And that been my boy, like, ever since the first day we met. He just always like, nigga, send me new music, what's new, send me this. And he basically he playing it, the shit I'm sending him around, like, the main people at Hot 103 and shit, Carter Broadcasting, they like, shit, we need this on regular radio, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. So we got paperwork and everything right, and that's how I am.
You know Hot 103 Jams Joe Cornejo?
Yeah, it's my boy.
I did.
Joe, my boy.
I interviewed him.
No shit.
The crazy
That's my
part
boy.
is I met him during that night. I met you. You probably don't remember. I remember I asked you before we started recording, but I remember. So when y'all came, nobody was smoking until y'all came, and like
Yeah, that's
I saw one. I don't know if it was one of your homies or somebody, but like this dude pulled out 3 backwoods. Like
Was
he
it you?
Nothing. No,
Probably.
bro. It was some little ass. Like he was a teenager, bro. You could just tell, bro.
Probably Skrilla or something.
Yeah, he pulled out 3, and I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's time for me to roll up. And when I walked to the bathroom, I saw a dude with dreads, and I knew it was you, and I was like, just tapped you on the shoulder, and I was like, oh shit, so it's D-Walk.
Yeah.
And then you pulled out your phone and was like, here, put your name in. So
Oh yeah.
that was pretty dope. It was
Yeah.
legendary. You probably don't remember it, like the little
Man,
things
I'm
like
telling you, I was
that.
high as shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably the highest I've ever been at a concert.
I was sipping right before I came in,
Man.
because it all hit me right before I got on stage and shit. So
You gotta go to drink.
shit, lemonade. I love lemonade. Hell yeah.
So, do you charge more for out of town than you do in town?
For real, it just depends on like cause I'm willing to bargain. You know what I'm saying? You never know like how much money people got, but I see the potential, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right, come on. But out of town, like it's the same number, for real. Unless you throwing a big number at me first, and I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, nah, I only charge this. But yeah,
How much what's the most you ever got from a show? If you can speak on that.
shit, 1,000. Yeah, I got 1,000. I was sure that was, that was
How
just
much did
10,
you
10
How much
minute
did you
set.
charge your first show?
Probably like 100.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll probably try $100.
Where was
I don't even remember. Cause first I was doing free shows and shit like Roxy Bar and shit. Like people like One Bouncing L's and shit just hit me up like, you trying to perform? Like shit, hell yeah, let's do it. But then it got to a point like, you know what I'm saying, like just seeing the business side of it. I'm like, all right, it's time to start getting some coins off this shit.
Right.
So yeah.
Man, so I like to call this topic top favorites. So always wondered what's your top favorite album?
All time,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Man.
There's a lot of good albums.
Man, damn, I give you top 3.
Okay.
Nothing was the same. Goddamn. Hey, this new Roddy Ricch go crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Then I gotta go Carter 3. Carter 3. Yep.
Okay.
I fuck with Wayne.
Carter 3 legendary, bro. It changed my life.
Yeah.
He had a lot
How
of
you feel
angles.
about his new stuff? The new
I
album?
ain't heard it. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even heard it.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, bro.
That's what I was expecting. Like, I still wanna listen to that motherfucker. I just ain't tapped in yet.
Yeah. So what's your favorite artist?
Me?
I had a feeling you was gonna
Fair
say
enough.
that. I had a feeling you was
Fair
gonna say
enough.
that.
As soon as I say that somebody else my favorite artist, they let me down their next album or something, so I just always say me.
Do you ever look up to people as motivation, like mainstream artists?
Most definitely. That's why I follow them on Instagram. I ain't following them because I just like them or something. They motivate me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what's your favorite type of brand of shooter rock?
Forces, Air Force One.
Just like the all white.
Yeah, Coke Boy. I got one pair of black Air Force.
What are those on you got right now?
Balenciaga.
That's what they're called. How much were those?
About big bees.
Damn. You trying to trade shoes? Or?
No. He said he's trying to show you shoes.
Man, so what's your favorite type of clothing brand of rock?
Shit, I've been on this binge lately, man.
I just got an interview with him.
Yeah, he going crazy right now. He going so hard. His shit hard itself, so.
Who's somebody you always wanted to collab with in the rap game?
Drake, Future.
Man.
I still want to do some shit with Hov too.
That shit.
I wanted to do some shit with Nipsey, but he died on me, so. Shit.
He sparked some shit though.
Hell yeah.
It's more some shit.
Hell yeah.
So who is Day Day World to you? Is that your nephew?
Dadu?
Daddy was.
Yeah, that's my nephew.
I asked.
Nah,
him
it
that
ain't
was
my
you.
nephew, but
Yeah, that's what I thought.
that's my boy. That's my brother. Like we on the same music shit. So
How'd you end up meeting him?
uh,
And when did you meet him?
shit. It's crazy because I picked up on his Instagram like right before I met him, and I'm like, damn, this nigga hard. And then like probably like a week later, that's when he introduced me to him and shit, or like he just started being around us and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So that's how it just came about. Like it wasn't even like we just really met each other. We just started hanging instantly. You know what I'm saying? Through mutuals and shit. So
Man, so how many shows you think you done so far this year, 2020?
this year probably like 7, 8.
You think you're gonna be doing more shows in 2020 than you did in 2019?
Hell yeah.
How
low
many
key-
did you do in 2019?
I low key took 2019 off, like to rethink myself and shit. So I wasn't really dropping music or nothing until like late 2019, and
You was trying to like polish and stuff. Like
yeah. Like basically just see how I was gonna approach this shit differently. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that. A lot of people don't do that. Like, but that shows like the craft and like how
Yeah.
serious you take it.
A lot of people don't notice when they not putting out good content. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they just gonna keep dropping. Like
They got yes men around them. Like
exactly.
no one gonna tell them the truth.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I seen myself not making music like that, like up to par. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that I was like damn, this shit don't get me on. I'm like, all right, I need to sit back and rethink this shit. I just was peeping like how the sound and shit was shifted, like everything we listened to and stuff. So I'm like, all right. So I came with a whole different sound and style and shit.
So where do you mostly record at?
Right now, FSP,
Where's that?
it's in Independence. It's Fast Steve.
Dang,
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
Before me, I got slide through. Before that, I used to record myself, shit like Free Block, Collaborative, all that shit I recorded myself.
Man, so,
You use like GarageBand or like FL or
Yup, everything, shit. Anything I get my hands on.
what's your best type of equipment to use? You ever have like a
Right now, like the Apollo interface and shit.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you get the best sound. So that's kind of like how I've been mastering my sound and shit. Before I started recording at Steve, I never recorded like at this level. So
Is that where you recently got the photo? Is that a freestyle you did? You're not dropping it till the 17th?
all the shit I posted today, yeah, it's like
What was that? Was that like a full song thing or is that like a freestyle?
it's like little live shit we did. You know what I'm saying? Like he set up the cameras
Yeah.
and shit. I just go in there to the beat and shit. I just go. You know what I'm saying?
And did you fuck with it?
Yeah, that shit hard. I'm ready to drop that shit.
Man, so where do you see yourself in 6 months from now?
Man, if I ain't rich, I'm doing something wrong.
when it's all said and done, like where do you want your name to be in the game?
Shit, I want to be legendary. I want to be great. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole. Yeah. I want to impact the city. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't known as a music city and shit.
And we could be.
Exactly.
We got a lot of roots. I mean, with the jazz and shit and the rock, but you know, niggas don't know about.
People
that.
don't take us serious as artists or like
It's a whole community. We don't. Yeah, as a collective, we don't talk to each other.
like they look at us as a flower city and shit. I'm trying to break that barrier. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
when have a major label ever came and tapped in with somebody from Kansas City? You know what I'm saying? So as long as I got that cosign and shit, I'm gonna take advantage of it because I want to open the door for real.
Man, so do you have any future plans?
Yeah, like as far as music.
Mm,
Yo, I plan on being a millionaire and shit, getting rich off this shit. Take care of the family and shit, take care of the game. And shit, just be great.
yeah. So I seen you out in LA not too long ago. Like I'll say like a month ago, I think.
Yo,
You always go out to LA?
hell yeah, it's like my second home.
How often do you go out to LA?
Shit, whenever we feel like we booking a flight, we like, shit, let's go.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like, man, let's just hop on the plane, go.
Yep.
Is there a place you want to go to, like outside of the country that you haven't been yet?
Dubai.
Dubai.
I wanna
We
go
was
to-
just talking about Dubai earlier.
Oh yeah, we were talking about buying bootleg stuff
we
from
went to
there.
buy some-
We were talking about bootleg because I had a clothing guy, and I was like, man, let's go buy some clothes from Dubai.
No
I was like,
shit.
I have a feeling like they don't respect Americans how they do, like here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't.
They look at us and see money symbols in their eyes.
Man,
Yeah.
have you ever
yeah.
performed out of the country?
Hell no. I want to. That's where real money is.
Yeah.
Shit.
We got fans in Brazil, so that shit might have.
Yeah. We check my demographics and shit. Showed
That's
somebody
hard.
over there listen to this shit. Like
Find them.
all over the place and shit. Hell yeah, if it's a market, it's some money. So I'm gonna tap in sooner than later.
Yeah. So you have any upcoming shows?
Yup, Key Glock and Young Dolph.
You're opening that?
Yup,
I'm gonna be there.
you going crazy.
I'm gonna be there.
I think it's on the 12th.
Yeah, it's on the 12th. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think you ever? So when you open for people like that, do you ever get to meet them and talk to them?
Sometimes it depends on how they be acting. You know, some people like,
I'm better than
yeah, some people just don't like to mingle with people at all before they hit the stage and shit. They come, they hop off their transportation or whatever, and they go straight to their room and they stay in there the whole time and shit. But like one time I opened up for Herb, he was like one of the main people that tapped in with us and shit. It was all love with him.
Do you have like a routine that you do before you perform?
Shit, I just like to. I don't like to drive. I swear to God, I get agitated when I'm driving and shit. I just don't get places on time and shit. But and I like to get rest. Like the night before and shit. I like to have my wind together and shit. I got work out the same week and shit like this, so I won't get gassed on stage. And
How do you get the crowd to engage with you?
Shit, I recently performed at Central High School.
Oh yeah, that's all that.
I can't. We got the crowd hype. I mean, they kids, so they was gonna get hype
Right.
regardless. I feel like, but we got the crowd like controlled off of just like my creative director went out before I came from behind the curtains and shit. She was going crazy. I say free, you say block. You know what I'm saying? Throwing shirts in the crowd and shit. So the level was there, the energy was there. I came from behind the curtain and they started going crazy.
Man, so do you have anything else you want to say?
No.
Man, I'd like to thank you for taking the time, you know what I'm saying, to do this interview. I've been trying to get this, and bro, I remember like when I first started podcasting like 3 months ago, and I didn't even know your name, and I was like, who's D-Walk? And it was like, bro, if you get D-Walk on your channel, your shit's gonna blow. I was like,
Probably, I don't know, man. It's probably one of them things.
but then again, I realized that you did a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, you gotta make that one that sticks out.
Yeah.
Man, so
Oh yeah, I talked to somebody recently about doing like a cooking interview. I think that'd be raw as fuck.
man.
Like sitting in the kitchen, set that
Yeah.
shit up in the kitchen,
Yeah.
just cooking some shit.
You ever saw
I
the one
cook
with
some brownies or something.
JD Youngin?
Some
He did
weed.
ramen noodles or something.
Yeah.
That shit was
I
funny.
want to cook with some weed brownies or something. I think that'd
That
be
should
hard
be
as
hard.
fuck.
That should be hard.
Man, well, that's all I can think of. Got anything else you want to say?
Shit, shout out to y'all for having me and shit.
You got an Instagram, people can reach you out there?
Yup, big_DWalk. It's the same on everything, like Instagram,
Just
Twitter.
guys on shit.
Oh yeah, we got the Skyzone shit coming out. We gonna take a bunch of kids for like they got good grades and shit for free. Like we gonna rent out Skyzone.
That's
Take-
hard.
Yeah,
Man.
That's hard. I like that you know fucking with the community and shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
a lot of
You
you
pay
got
back
to,
to the
man.
community?
you got
Always?
to. You got to. As much as I can, as much as is necessary. You know what I'm saying? So, got to. I feel like what's the point if you don't?
I feel what you're saying. So, I was gonna think, to wrap this up, this the AP show. Peace.
Oh man, goddamn, DJ
Why
Sean,
would you
let's
fuck with me? How could you fuck with me? Why do you fuck with me?